He was like, you got some skinny little fingers. What size you wear? I was like, I wear a 7. So he already knew. You know what I'm saying? He already knew what time it was. Wasn't about to have my shit thick. Who was the ring for? No, I didn't really have to do it, but I really, really, really needed to come up with some money to do some things that I wanted to do some things with. And you got to be willing to get out there and get your grind on. And that's one of them jobs, especially out here. Bro, I didn't turn that shit on. I ain't turned that shit on until I got to Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive. I ain't turned that shit on until I knew I was out there getting $200 for a tip. You got to be strategic about your shit, okay? I knew what none of them motherfuckers on Instagram were gonna know me. I did get caught a couple times though. I ain't gonna lie. One lady was like, "You Blueface Mama?" I said, "No." If that lady on here, tell her it's okay to pop out. The mama told on herself. She's like, "I ain't gonna tell nobody. Get your money, girl." And she did give me $20. Thank you, lady. So y'all run tell that. I'm not telling you Uber, you a broke bitch. I might have been broke, but Mrs. Sappho wasn't. Don't you hate motherfuckers that try to act like everything is beneath them? I mean, like, them motherfuckers getting $30 in promos. I was getting 60 an hour. How you gonna be mad at me for Ubering and you doing fucking promos all day? Make it make sense. Girl, they kicked me off because what did I do? Oh, I kept turning the shit off in the middle of the, like, before I was supposed to pick somebody up. And if I got tired, I just turn the shit off, like, fuck them people when I go home. Or one time a lady had a dog and I said, oh, let me turn around and pull around so that you could get in easier. And I drove off. Not putting no dog in my car. I should have videoed that shit. That's what I should have did because that shit was funny as hell. But I used to do it in college. So when Blue graduated high school, y'all, when Blue graduated high school, I was in college at the same time. So we was both trying to graduate. And the only way I could do that, obviously, trying to go to school, trying to drop him off at school. You know, Blue's school was 30 minutes from the house. So I had to drive him 30 minutes to the schoolhouse and then come back and get him 30 minutes. Okay? Because that's where the football was going down. So I'm in school and trying to pick him up, drop him off. A 9 to 5 wasn't going to work. So I was squeezing my little hours in. You know, when the baby daddies don't be pulling up with the child support and you got to get out there and make ends meet. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch. I was out there trying to make it do what it do and not have to drop out of high school. I mean, out of college. So I went on ahead and finished and got my degree. And then, you know what I'm saying? I moved to Ohio with my degree. Made myself look good in front of my husband. You know what I'm saying? You ain't want to pop out on no new husband talking about I ain't got shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I finished that shit real quick and I got to Ohio and I became an apartment manager. And my salary was an astronomical amount for Ohio. So I did all right with that marketing degree. I'm doing all right with it. What y'all think? I'm doing all right with the marketing. Shout out to the show. We just hit 10,000 subscribers again. I get it. Y'all be coming and going, and then you have to pay that $5.99. Like, fuck, why I drop out? I should have just kept paying the $5.99 because once you drop out, you got to pay to get back in. So you may as well just keep paying the $5.99 because then you're going to see something you want to see. And I ain't letting all the cat out the bag for free. So I got to let the cat out over there and make them think, they getting something y'all ain't getting. So you may as well pay that little funky $5.99 and be a part of the movement and say you helped us get there. Because obviously you see these motherfuckers is really trying to block me. It's really starting to get annoying. They gonna tell our Uber. But you're going to have to tell something better than that. How about you tell them, let's see your bank account right now, Miss Harvey. That's what you should tell them. You feel me? They're going to tell somebody I was an Uber driver. Girl, I would tell them myself. What she say, with your broke ass. Girl, you better tell them Uber pay better than the job. And so what had happened was we got the Uber car from Cali baby daddy when he came. But before we could even give it to him, he started getting the big head. So I kept the damn car. Lo and behold, I needed to use it. So y'all single mothers, get a babysitter, put them kids to bed, clock in Beverly Hills. You're going to make more than the strippers. Now, don't clock in the poor town. Don't turn that shit on till you get over about Beverly Hills and like Beverly and like, I don't know, La Cienega some damn where. Don't turn that shit on till you get over there. Every now and then, because I'm in Palm Springs, I got a little bug out here, but yeah, no, you want to definitely go to Beverly Hills. Right. They hating on me and they over there doing $10 shows. Girl, we gotta get it how you gotta get it how you get it. You can't be scared to go get it at the bottom if you have to. Girl, the dog. Lady was gonna try to put the dog in my car. I said, let me pull around so you can get the dog in quicker. I said, vroom! The bitch looked at me. I looked at her. I said, I'm so sorry, lady. You are not about to leave all that danger on my car. And I know you probably going to give me a $20 tip, and that's going to be barely enough to clean it out. No, ma'am. Vroom! No, ma'am. So they give you a couple warnings. So don't do that. If you get it, don't do that. Because I was really, really sick when they took it from me, child. Sick, okay? Then I forged something because I ain't have time to wait for my husband to give it to me. I just be moving too fast. That's all it is. Don't lose yours, though. But I'm going to put it in my mama name. If I need to get back on it, I'll just put it in my mama name. My husband is from Ohio, yep. Born and raised, both of us. Thank you. Because, see, they ain't going to tell that part. I'm like, girl, yeah, tell that. Tell that. So I can show them my Uber sticker that I have for 7 years while I put your fiance, husband, hope to be. I put him through the damn football training and camp and everything else with that Uber. Don't be hating on my hustle, honey. Shit, them coaching lessons was $15 an hour. Y'all better know I turn that motherfucker on as long as a bitch ain't got a dog. Bitch, get in. I was picking them motherfuckers up in Mercedes, Lexus. They looking at me. I'm looking at them like, bitch, I'm in school. My son in school. It's just me and him. We ain't got no baby daddy. We got our rent is $1,700 a fucking month. We got a 3-bedroom. I don't know why he got neighbors and other kids sleeping in there. We could have just downsized and saved some fucking money, but I couldn't see myself doing that. He has some little boy living there with us named Karan. I'm feeding strangers and people's kids I don't fucking know. They just living here in the extra guest room. Girl, I've been through it. I'm telling you. But I ain't no good mom. Let's find the little boy who was up in that bed, off the floor, okay? And ask him, was I a good fucking mom? Jaden was up over there too. It was a house full of kids in my damn house. All the damn time. My husband has 3 kids. You're not watching the show? You need to go subscribe. One of the kids is on the show. And the other one is mad because my booty was out. So I blocked her till she get over it. Girl, Lyft didn't accept me, girl. Lyft don't accept black people. I don't care what you say. I should have gave him Jaden's picture. They don't accept black people at Lyft. I'm sorry. They will not. I tried a couple times, honey, and they always gave me the runaround. So they was not taking black people on Lyft. Now, you see a white girl said that. Did you pray last night that Blueface will have a $13 million debt? No, I would never pray against him. Honestly, what I prayed was like, Lord, don't let me hate my kids for the things that they're going through. Don't let me hate them. You know what I'm saying? Because I never really did nothing for them to hate me, or else I could see why moms get mad. Like, yeah, I fucked up. Why you telling everybody? But I ain't fuck up, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm not taking that. Do what you got to do to get viral, to go viral, to get me viral. But I hope to God that the Lord make you surrender and tell the truth about your mama in the end. As Callie told me today, she know a couple inmates, their mama ain't never been to the jail in 7 fucking years. I got sisters, cousins, aunties, they do not pull up for kids in jail. I'm the only dumb motherfucker in that line bending over coughing. Can you imagine this motherfucker doing me dirty and I done went over there? Now, I know my ass was on the internet, but I didn't have to bend over and cough. I spent the night in the prison in the prison with Dre, and them motherfuckers, to make sure I wasn't taking no drugs in there for him, made me bend over, and then I didn't get it, so the bitch said, do it again. Then I farted on her ass. I said, well, you kept telling me to do it. Shit. That ain't my fault. A fart came out. I got hemorrhoids. Shit. My bad. I bet she ain't asked now another motherfucker to cough that many times. So I lit that motherfucker up. You hear me? Cough. Girl, I coughed once. If something was in this motherfucker, I got 3 motherfucking kids, it was gonna fall out. Y'all don't know what I've been through. My life is pure comedy. That's why I'm just looking at these motherfuckers like, it ain't a motherfucking mother in this world that's about to get on this Instagram and tell Dre that she bent over and coughed. I don't give a damn if it was a lady. She could have been a lady man. I bent over and coughed. Ended up lighting up the fucking room. Jonathan had to bend over and cough. I don't think he had to bend over and cough, but they definitely rubbed up all on his junk. He was only 15, so I don't think he had to do all that. But we was willing to do all that if we had to. I had to. Jonathan might not. I don't remember him saying they molested him like that. I just remember him saying they touched him a whole lot for him to. Me and Jonathan spent the night in that joint with Dre. Like we did something. Nigga, we ain't did shit. We over here bending over coughing with you. Right now, all the fuck you should be saying is, yep, my mom did a good job. That's all you should be saying, just for the bend over and cough, motherfucker. Somebody else, another mother in here tell me that she bent over and coughed, ended up farting, funking up a whole room full of people people was in line behind me. You know how they do. Now I done funked up the whole fucking room. They spraying shit. A bitch had to Uber to get the money to go up there. Okay, I'm Ubering extra time, overtime. You know what I'm saying? About ready to do a damn favor in the damn Uber car. Cause you know you gotta spend about $300-400 worth of food to go in there for the weekend. You gotta have everything you need, cause them motherfuckers ain't finna let you the fuck out. I don't give a fuck if I came on my period. I had to have pads just in case. I don't care if your stomach hurt, laxative, whatever you going through, bitch, you better have it up in there, because they not gonna let you, let me go run the 7-Eleven, bitch. We're not gonna have you come in here and cough and bend over and funk this whole place up again. I know y'all like to sit on here and hear me rant, but this shit is not lies. This shit is the truth. I will put my hand on the holy fucking Bible. Okay? Forgive me for cussing behind that, Lord, but you know what I've been through. And you ain't gonna never call me prejudice, because I'm gonna tell y'all another story that y'all motherfuckers that probably ain't never heard before. When I first went to a church, because I was breaking down, my hair was falling out when Dre went to prison. He was just in jail. He's 16. He in there, you know, trying to be about it. Shit going down left and right. I'm looking for a church, driving around. I find a church, girl. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker speak no English. Them Mexican ladies grabbed me, okay, like I was Mexican, threw me on the floor, did a couple Hail Marys, stood me back up, threw me back on that motherfucking floor. All I know is they understood what I was going through telepathically, spiritually, and I just kept hearing them say a whole bunch of Spanish words that sounded like they was talking in tongues, talking about they son. Like, yes, bitch, play for my son. This motherfucker is crazy. He bad. He getting on my motherfucking nerves. The police got him. At the time, I don't know how serious it is, but I know it's serious enough that he can't come home this time, because this was the second time, okay? So these ladies prayed for me so hard. I don't have a racist bone in my body. I know when we get to heaven, everybody gonna be every different kind of color, and you better not have no problem with it, because you might get up there and Julio might be Jesus. Okay, so just because if I say a word, you're gonna have to give me a pass, because I'm gonna say what I gotta say, okay? So if I call you a cracker, that don't mean what I mean. That just mean I'm my daddy's child, and I just say a whole bunch of shit out my mouth, because that's how I feel at the time. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all motherfuckers grab needles and knives and want to cut yourself and kill yourself. I don't do that. I just use my mouth to say a whole bunch of shit I don't mean, and it make me feel better. Okay, so let's just get that one thing straight. There's no black woman, none of my cousins, my friends. Well, it's like one of my cousins did. She still be praying for my kids to this day. She be doing Hail Marys, holy oil, anointed oil, pissy oil, all kind of oil over them motherfuckers right now. Thank you, Tosh. I see you, girl. Because sometimes I can't pray for them. I be so hurt and so mad, and I want to go to the Lord and tell him, you know, what to do with them. But I can't pray. At that time, I can't pray for them. I have to call her. And I know she can barely deal with it now, too. She probably doing seances and Holy Marys on her own self after seeing all this shit on the internet. But I have to go to other people sometimes to pray for my kids, because I be so angry. You know what I'm saying? When you out there Uber driving, paying for this and paying for that, and you look at the other welfare ass motherfucking mothers selling their food stamps to go to the club, and you over here busting your balls that you ain't even got. Bitch, do you know what I've been through? But that's okay, because God said they going to test you with that one thing that you have pride about. And I've always had too much pride about these raggedy ass kids, okay? I had too much pride. My sisters, my father, everybody looking at me like, You know, because John looked up on my daddy one day and told my own daddy, that's my mama, I say what I want to her. And I backed John because, you know, they was finna go at it. My daddy, you know, my daddy and John, my son. So they was about to fight. Like, my daddy wasn't approving of what John said, but I should have let my daddy take a goddamn pipe and just rack him in. You hear me? I should have let my daddy put that boy in his place that day. But, you know, that's my baby. Don't talk to him like that, Dad. Don't hit him, Dad. Don't do this, Dad. I should have let that motherfucker tear his... What? Some of y'all know what I'm talking about, but some of y'all gonna play dumb. I know. But don't play with me, because I got a whole Mexican tribe that still stick with me, pray with me, know what I've been through, probably ready to tell y'all in Spanish to kiss my ass and all that. Okay? So don't play with me. Some white people too. Some white people baptized Jonathan, and that might be the problem. I ain't being racist. I'm just telling you. Some white people did baptize that child. You know what I'm saying? And that might be why he got to the bag faster than everybody else, because, you know, them white people be thinking they got them extra special privileges and shit. So they kept some of the prayers from us when they taught us how to pray. and read that Bible. So Jonathan got baptized by the white people. Now me, Callie, and Dre, we got baptized in the hood by some niggas, some ninjas. You know what I'm saying? So our shit going, our shit going on nigga time. But y'all go watch the show, because either way, it's all gonna end up in one pot. It's gonna do what it do. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all gonna try to make it racist, but I know what it is. I don't give a fuck. You can't cancel nobody 50 years old, motherfucker. I'll get back out that motherfucking Uber. Bet that bitch with that dog wanna ride. Bet that bitch with a dog wanna ride. Shit, she'd get up in that car and give me that $20 tip so quick. I ain't gonna let it stress me no more, because, child, I'm telling you, last night, as soon as I laid down, Kobe came on the damn TV. I said, oh, Lord, please forgive me. Please don't play with my child. Give him more time. Don't play with my child, Lord. I'm sorry. He crazy. I'm crazy. We all crazy. We can need a crazy pass. Then this motherfucker hop up talking about he hopping on a plane today. Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm telling you, y'all gonna go through it. If y'all got some babies, this a different time. So I might be here to help y'all. I don't know. This is y'all time is way worse than my time. So, baby. He also texts Angela, I miss you, baby. I talked to Angela last night. That's my sugar booger. But shit, these kids got me so scared. Angela, a walking, going Christian. Now, she might do her thing, but I don't think she might get smart. But you never know. These motherfuckers all starting to get smart. If y'all go watch the show, I love Katie, but did y'all hear her get smart when she said, what'd she say, y'all? No, you did make him enabled. You seen her try to get her little twist up? You enabled him. You understand now, baby girl? I said, Lord, when is you going to tell these people? Because if you don't hurry up and tell them, I'm going to tell them. Because you know I can't hold water. But I'm trying to wait on the Lord. But some days, baby, I just can't make it. Katie, right? I enable him, girl. She wasn't right. Did you hear her stuttering like, you did this? Girl, I can't take your side. Every time I take y'all side and then I go be ready to beat them up go be the rocker with them with y'all, go do, help y'all, and then we can't find the proof. Girl, I done been around too many corners. I can't do that with them no more. Is this or is that? Stay or go. I'm not helping you go through all them hoops talking about I'm enabling them. How am I enabling them? I'm doing the fucking investigation with your ass. I don't listen to them, girl. I be just trying to see what they talking about. But I'm about to get too hot in here. I'm having hot flashes, y'all, and I can't snatch this wig off, and I can't get out because I ain't got no shirt on. So we got a dilemma. Either I gotta go, or y'all gotta go, or we gotta go. But it's been good.